Hi boys and girls, welcome to math. This week in math we're learning about addition and subtraction, and today we're going to solve some addition and subtraction problems in a new way. We're going to solve word problems. So here's how we're going to do it. I have written a couple word problems here and I'm going to read them, and together we're going to decide whether or not we're going to use addition, which is to add to, or subtraction, which is to take away, to solve the problem. And we're also going to be going ahead and drawing some number lines. Okay, we're going to use some number lines. Now you can use your fingers to do the math problem, addition or subtraction, but it's always good to know how to write a number line, and so let's do that. Alright, so boys and girls, go ahead and pause the video and grab a piece of paper and a pencil, crayon, or marker, and then unpause it, and we're going to do it together. Alright boys and girls, hopefully you have your piece of paper and something to write with. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to solve this one first. And I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to draw a picture of it, and then figure out, is it addition or subtraction? Okay? Will this be using addition or subtraction? One day in the park, 3 dogs were digging up bones. After a while, 2 of the dogs walked away. How many dogs were still there? Alright, boys and girls, so let's go ahead and draw that. Now we're going to do a simple drawing, and you could do it however you like. I'm going to go ahead and just draw a couple trees here to show that it's in the park. Now, drawing on the computer is not very easy, but that's kind of one tree, and here's another tree, and oh, it's a taller tree, isn't it? And then over here we have 1 dog, and this is going to be really hard, so I'm going to draw it super simple. You could almost just draw some circles. There's another dog. Now how many dogs? There was 3, wasn't there? Okay, so 3 dogs, so we're starting with 3. And then the word problem said, after a while, 2 of the dogs walked away. They walked away. So what does that mean? Do you think that's going to be taking away or adding to? Oops. All right, that's right. If you said to take away, and that word away kind of gives me a clue, you are correct. So 2 of the dogs walked away. So let's imagine they walked away, and I'm going to go ahead and we can erase these 2. Or if you've already written with something like a pen or a marker or a crayon that you can't erase, you can just put an X. Okay, so I erased 2 of them, and how many dogs are still there? There is 1. All right, boys and girls. Now, let's go ahead and do this as well. At the top of your page, or at the bottom if you have room there, I'm going to go ahead and just put this one at the top. Go ahead and let's do a number line. And so we have 1, 2, 3. And this doesn't have to look like a number line that you've seen in other places. This can be just a simple number line. 5, 6, oops, 7. Oh, that 7 doesn't look very good, but you can imagine what that is. There it is. 8 and 9 and 10. All right, boys and girls. So we started with 3, right? So we started here, and then 2 of the dogs walked away. So we're going to jump 2 times. Whoops. Let's go ahead and go. Ready? And 1 and 2. So we ended up with 1. All right, boys and girls, very good. Now here's our next word problem. Let me go ahead and move this over here. Here it is. It says 3 birds were drinking water at a bird bath. Then 2 more came to drink water. Now how many birds are there? All right, boys and girls. So let's first of all go ahead and draw a bird bath. Now, bird bath is kind of an older thing, and you may not see these a lot around lately, but it's kind of like an oval. And then we can just draw a line here and here. This doesn't exactly look like a bird bath, but something like that. And so it says 3 birds were drinking water at a bird bath. So now we need to start with 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And then it says, then 2 more came to drink water. Now, these words right here, 2 more. 2 more. This kind of gives me a clue of whether this is addition or subtraction. 2 more, it sounds like you're adding, doesn't it? So this is addition. All right. So 1 and 2 more. These definitely don't look like birds, do they? But they can kind of represent birds sitting around the bird bath. So they're drinking their water. And now how many birds are there? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put 5 here. All right, boys and girls. I'm going to go back to my number line, and I'm going to show how that looks on the number line. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the, oops, I almost got rid of my 2. So let's see here. We're starting with 3 birds and then 2 more. Okay, so let's start at 3 on our number line right here, and then we're going to add 2 more. We're going to jump two spots there. Okay, 2 numbers. Ready? 1, 2. So we go from 3 to 4 to 5, and our answer is 5. All right, boys and girls. So we solved 2 word problems, and one was subtraction and one was addition. And thank you for joining me today for math.